Hi guys and welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are the Calleja Family.
And today we're going to be making some supernova Fizzygloop. And we have our materials all set here.
I'm gonna give us the instructions how to make this supernova Fizzygloop.
And let's get right into it.
Okay, so the first instruction is, the first step, it says measure out 100 milliliters of warm water.
Okay.
So you measure it in there.
Dish
If you see on the side right there on the front,
Yeah.
it says 80. So fill it up to 80 and then pour it into your plastic cup.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what kind of water?
You guys can warm water. That's
Okay.
warm, right?
Yeah.
So you guys can take turns. So you can help. Oscar can put it in the cup for you.
Are we gonna do 80 and then fill it back up to 20?
Yes, you'll fill it up to 80, and then once you dump it into the cup, then you'll fill it again up to 20 to get 100.
Keep going. Wait.
If he did it a little bit too much, then maybe pour it back in though.
Yeah, I was gonna
water
do
bottle.
that. A little bit too much. Okay, check it. A little bit more.
Let's do it 80. Let the top almost got one. Let the top of the head almost got one.
Let's do it. Just a little bit more for 2 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so it's 80. So put it in the plastic cup
And then fill it up.
and then fill it up one more time to 20 to get 100 milliliters.
I'll let you do it this time.
So, Adrian,
I'll tell you.
go ahead and get the little plastic spoon. It says use the plastic spoon provided to add 1 level spoonful of sodium tetraborate to the warm water and stir until the powder dissolves.
I put 2.
And it says this will be your activator. So let me open it for you.
Yeah, too much. That was good.
Okay, so you'll just do this. I think it'll be easier if you just stick it in there and kind of grab a spoonful.
It's like sugar, guys.
But then,
Okay, that's good.
If it's good,
then go like this so that it won't
Here.
overflow.
Too much.
put in. Oh,
Okay.
let go.
There we go.
Okay, so
We
I
finished.
think that's what did
Put
it say,
it
1
here.
spoonful?
Can I
You
put
put
it in?
100 milligrams?
Yeah.
Okay, keep it on the little paper on there, please,
That's
because
okay. Can I put
it'll make a mess.
Can I put the next thing in?
Wait.
Yes, Oscar, you can. So it says
Put it.
put in the warm water and stir it until the powder dissolves. Okay, so it says stir it until it dissolves, and this will be your activator. So the next step is to combine 10 milliliters of room temperature water with 2 spoonfuls of your activator and 1 spoonful of the Fizzygloop mixture. I think this is where me and Camila messed up on ours, because I added more activator or more borate when I think you're supposed to add 2 tablespoons of that mixture you have in that cup. So in the measuring cup,
we had this mix.
in the measuring cup, you need to put 10 milliliters of room temperature water.
How would we know when it dissolves? Just like.
It disappears. Like there's no more little.
So 10?
There's no more little like.
10?
Stuff.
Yeah, like little boronitas. So 10 milliliters of room temperature water, and then you're gonna take 2 spoonfuls of your activator, Adrian, which is 2 spoonfuls of that liquid that you have in your cup. So put 2 scoops of your liquid, Adrian, into Julian's liquid or his water. It's water, right? 10 milliliters of water.
So
and then you're gonna do, Yeah. So you're gonna put. Wait, hold on. Because where are we supposed to put it? Combine 10 milliliters of room temperature water with. Okay, so you're gonna put your 2 spoonfuls into the beaker that Julian just put 10 milliliters in. And then you're going to put a spoonful of the Fizzygloop mixture, which I have in my hand right now. And you're going to set it aside in another cup. It says, so we're going to put it in this blue cup once you have everything together.
Okay, so this should be enough.
Yeah, so put it in there. That's 1.
Yep, that's 1.
Okay, 1 more.
That should
Okay.
That's 2, and then let's try this completely. That way, this doesn't get stuck to it. Oscar, you wanna? I think you might have to stir that one. You can stir that when they put in that other blue cup.
You can stir.
You can stir it in there. Okay. Let me see. It said 1 tablespoon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oscar, do you want to put this tablespoon in there, or let Julian do it?
Wait, I'll do it.
Okay, hold on, because I don't want it to fall on the. See. Ooh. Okay, so 1 spoonful of that into there, and mix it up. Once you put it in there, mix it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and mix it up, Julian. And then Oscar, when he puts that into the blue cup, you can mix it up a little bit more. Okay, so once you have that ready, it says
Yeah, you should be good.
this is gonna be your final activator. This is what's gonna activate the slime.
Okay.
So once you have everything in there, hold on, Oscar, let him get all the little powder out. We're gonna let Oscar stir that while we move on to the next part.
Okay.
See if we can keep this moving. So it says, once you have transferred your Fizzygloop activator to another cup, hand wash the beaker carefully, as any residue can affect the rest of your reaction. So once that's done, we will have Adrian, you can go upstairs and
Wash it out.
so Adrian's gonna go and clean the beaker up. That way, that's another thing we didn't do. I just kind of dried it up. Like, I didn't think that it had anything left in there, so that might have been another reason why ours was a little tough.
Okay.
But once he gets back, we're gonna move on to step number 3, which is add 40 milliliters of your Fizzygloop solution with half a spoonful of baking soda. Okay, so Oscar, you can let Oscar squeeze that solution into the beaker. Move the cups out of the way, please.
Okay.
The blue cups,
Want the baking
so we can
soda
see.
to do that?
Oscar, try to keep it on top of this little mat thing that I put.
How much?
Wait, how much of this?
40 is milliliters, so we
Okay.
just. So we're gonna do a spoonful of baking soda, and this part does take a little bit long because it is hard to squeeze
You
out.
want me to do it?
But we're gonna. But right now we are adding
don't take the top off.
the top off.
40 milliliters of solution to the beaker, and then
You
half
can help me.
a spoon.
Oh, half. a
This one is only
Oh my God.
half a spoon of baking soda.
It's hard to
No,
see.
you messed it up a little.
Let me see if I can help you measure.
Yeah,
Because
this should
this
be
one is
enough.
hard because it's half a spoon.
Okay.
Or we could drop a little less.
Just a little.
Yeah, that looks good.
Hay más o menos.
It's hard.
Okay, so
Ma,
wait
I
till
don't-
he gets it
Oh my
in.
God.
You can help
Let me see, because ours was a little bit hard. Let me see. It does take some time to.
Oh, she's
Cut.
going faster.
Yeah, she's grown up.
Let me try.
Hold it real quick, and then just make sure that it gets settled in so that we can get it to 40. Okay, so keep going and see if we can get it.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Go.
10. Wow.
Whenever you see like it mountains up, just do that.
And then you can let Oscar try again.
It does take a while.
But this one is a little bit harder to get out. Oh, Adrian, we do need a paper plate. Can you go run up and get one, please?
Okay, nobody do anything with that spoon.
So, we're gonna get out now.
Can you try? It's at. Wait.
Like, still like
It's at 10.
Is that 10 right now?
Yes, still at 10.
Okay, go ahead and keep going. Do you want me to see if we can take the top off and see if that
Yeah.
is quicker? Because this one is a little bit harder to do. Okay,
Wait,
try
so
to
that-
but
Okay, wait.
go easy on that one because you might get too much.
So that glue depends the color.
My.
It's not coming out?
It is.
Oh.
But a
it's
lot.
super big.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so don't put so much and well, you still have a good
Okay.
amount to go, right? So just keep going. Maybe just a little bit more,
Okay.
but we are pretty much there.
Oh my gosh, just maybe
Okay.
that
Okay, can you put the top back on here, please? And I think,
should be about.
yeah, I think it's about 40 now.
Okay, so
All right.
put this
So,
It was hard.
baking soda,
now you do put the baking soda in
and then stir it.
and stir it.
Put it in.
Okay, I'll stir it.
Stir it as much as you can.
Oh, butter.
Just stir it as much as you can, and then this is the next step is the fun part, because you get to pour the liquid in there and then watch it as it fizzes up. So put the plate.
Do it.
Now you put the plate in the middle of on top of your station there.
Yeah,
And okay, ready?
that's some nice.
So step number 4. Oh, and you can where's the little stick? There was like a little.
Oh, here.
Okay, so that one, try to get all of the glue or
Off
the
the,
solution off of the
spoon?
spoon, so you can just use this as a stir.
Okay.
Just as much as you can, and then just put the spoon to the side.
Or we could just,
Here, you
we
hold
could
this one,
just
you
go
hold this one.
upstairs again and wash it off.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll wash it off in a little while. Once we're done.
How much we could
But it
take
did
off?
say, I think that was the
There's still
stirring
some-
stick, right? Okay, so that should be good. So then just put the spoon right there to the side, or you can put it on the napkin. Okay, so it says place your beaker in the middle of the plate, and the next step will be messy, it says. So pour the glitter stars in the beaker, then slowly add the Fizzygloop activator to the Fizzygloop solution mixture in your beaker and stir until it reaches halfway up the beaker. Your reaction
I'll put this.
will start to fizz.
I'll
So
put this.
I think
Is that the one with it in?
we didn't put all of them, so let me open it for you.
Put up in it.
Yeah, Julie's
So
gonna put it in.
just like put like half. I think just pour like half in there.
Okay.
Do we leave the stick in?
Yeah, just to the side. So put a little bit in there, and then Julian, go ahead and stir it.
Okay,
That's
I'm
good.
gonna
That's
stir
good.
it.
So now Oscar can go ahead and you want to go ahead and pour it in a little bit at a time. So once he can put in a little bit, Julian. Once he puts it in, you guys can take turns.
Putting it in.
Okay, Julian. So go ahead and give Oscar the cup, and he's gonna pour a little bit in there, and then you stir it, and then he can pour maybe a little bit more, and then Adrian can stir it. Stir it as much as you can, and it says until it reaches like it's gonna like start to grow, I think. Do you think it needs more of the activator in there, or is that good?
Yeah.
Is it going into slime? I
It might
guess
need a little bit more.
you don't want it to be like super hard, because if you put too much activator, it'll become like really tough, like ours
Just like
did.
a little
But
bit.
maybe put a little bit more, and then maybe stir it a little bit more.
I'll stir it after this. Put it this.
Dude, you can't do both.
You can stir it. Okay.
There's a little whipping side.
Why did you need that much activity if you're really gonna use
I
it?
can almost stir it.
So we're gonna use what?
I don't know, because that's what I was wondering, but then what we did was we poured our solution into the activator, so then it was just like a whole lot of activator and just a little bit of solution, so that's why ours became like really tough. It was really hard to like pull apart and stuff. It wasn't slimy and like goopy like, or gloopy like this one said. Okay,
I'm gonna stir
let's
it.
let's see. Let me see.
There's nothing. So it's good. What if I have
So
water?
like right now I'm just trying to get all of it off the bottom too, just to make sure that all of it gets like solution and stuff. That way, because like in the slime, like everything sticks together, right?
Yeah.
And right now this is what it's doing. I think it might be better. Like I think it does look better than ours did.
Yeah. It's,
So just kind of, Oscar, you want to stir it a little bit?
Yeah.
Just kind of try to get all of this off of the beaker. I think it'll eventually just come off.
Oscar, do it right here.
Okay.
And it does say that if you want to do it faster, like you can take it out with your hands and just kind of work it with your hands, so that way it'll be finished faster.
Okay.
So Julian, help him kind of get it out, and
then
and if this works, then you guys can make one for each of you. So it looks like it's looking a little bit better than ours. So
okay, that's split in 3.
It still has stars.
try to get the rest of it off of the beaker.
Okay.
Or Julian, you work on that piece, and then let Oscar and Adrian try to get the rest of it out.
It's getting out good. See?
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. So just try to keep it all together. Like
we'll take turns.
Stir it and see if maybe it'll activate it. I guess like the other piece did.
Should we give it like mine?
Can you try to put your fingers in there and try to take it out like that? Will that work better? Out of the beaker?
Oh.
Like just kind of scrape it off of the beaker and get it. And then just put it all together.
Okay.
So how's that one doing, Julian? Let me see.
I'm just gonna go clean my hands.
It's pretty hard.
Not yet.
Okay.
It's getting tougher?
Yeah.
It said like wash your hands after everything gets
Actually, it's not that hard.
No, it says after you use it.
So it's working the way it's supposed to?
Oh, this
So
one
like, I don't know, like, I think
This one
slime is
just has,
supposed to
like,
be
the
like
perfect
super
amount.
stretchy, so like if you stretch it super far, like it will still stick together. But like this.
So
No,
maybe
wait,
next
look at
time
that
maybe next time we'll do a little bit less activator. Let Oscar hold the piece so that he can try to get that off of his fingers. See if it'll stick to it.
Oh, it's coming off.
Okay.
Here's all I forget.
And maybe now that this one's better like this.
I'm just gonna clean the spoon.
So just
Say she got it.
what I'm doing now is just kind of. Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, it's
You hear
farting party. Try it. Try it if it's farting on slime.
I'm just trying to get all the rest of
Like the
the
big one.
stuff off of here.
Alright guys, this is gonna be the end of our video. I hope you liked it. Make sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe.
And hit the bell.
Yup, but they said turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time we make a new video.
Thanks for watching.